Hello, folks. I trust you're all feeling fantastic. Thanks for joining our channel, where we go beyond teaching English. We motivate you to evolve into your optimal self. In this session, we'll discuss a book that's among my top favorites ever. It has transformed countless lives, and if you grasp its insights profoundly and implement them, it could revolutionize yours as well. Folks frequently claim a book holds immense value since a writer invests their whole lifetime in gaining knowledge, facing challenges, overcoming obstacles, and attaining accomplishments. Then, they deliver that entire insight in a single volume. Consider this: if you had the chance to converse with an accomplished individual and absorb their stories, wouldn't that alter your existence? That's precisely what a book offers. It connects you to the greatest thinkers globally. I'll break down this book in a straightforward manner, using illustrations and thorough breakdowns, so you not only comprehend it but also get inspired to incorporate these principles into your routine. Books aren't merely sources of data, they're vehicles for change. The guidance within this book can totally reshape your thoughts, behaviors, and worldview. I've mentioned this previously. Every high achiever consumes books extensively. They recognize that literature can mold your attitude, expand your expertise, and reveal fresh possibilities. Therefore, be certain to join our channel, as it will enhance your English skills while also fostering a robust mentality for achievement. The title of the book is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. I'll guide you through each of the 7 habits sequentially. Habit 1. Be proactive. This principle forms the bedrock of accomplishment as it instructs that you're accountable for your own path. Numerous individuals navigate life by responding to circumstances. When adversity strikes, they point fingers at others. Upon failure, they grumble. If desires go unfulfilled, they surrender. However, thriving individuals avoid that. They seize command. They realize that while not everything is controllable, their reactions to events are. There exist 2 categories of individuals. First, reactive types. These folks attribute blame externally for all issues. If they flunk a test, they claim the instructor taught poorly. If overlooked for advancement, they assert the supervisor is biased. If dissatisfied, they declare existence is unjust. They view life as imposing upon them without any influence. Second, proactive types. These individuals accept complete ownership of their choices. If they bomb a test, they admit insufficient preparation and vow to exert more effort. If denied promotion, they resolve to enhance abilities and demonstrate worth. If discontent, they ponder actions to alter circumstances. Picture 2 pals, James and Daniel. James rises late daily, browses social platforms, and hurries to the office. One morning, traffic delays him, and he faults the congestion for tardiness. When reprimanded by his superior, he becomes irritated and upset. Daniel, conversely, awakens early, works out, and departs promptly. Despite jams, he stays composed, knowing he chose wisely. Which one will prosper? Daniel, due to his proactivity. He refuses to allow outside factors to dominate him. Ways to integrate this habit: cease accusing others. Once you halt faulting family, educators, superiors, or community, you gain authority over your destiny. Embrace accountability. For any occurrence, inquire, how can I improve this? Manage your responses. You can't dictate others' words, but you can govern your replies. Adopting this practice will transform your whole existence. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This principle emphasizes having a precise picture of your desired outcomes. Without direction, how can you attain triumph? Reflect. Embarking on a journey without a destination. You'd never do that. You'd map the path, consult guides, and ensure proper heading. Yet, many folks omit this in daily living. They rise, commute to jobs, return, view shows, and loop endlessly without life goals. As the writer Covey states, all things originate twice, initially mentally, then physically. Thus, prior to real-world manifestation, it forms in thought. Prior to constructing a home, a designer sketches plans. Before launching a firm, an entrepreneur envisions the venture. Before success, one mentally pictures it. Recall Cristiano Ronaldo. As a youth, he informed his mom, "Someday, I'll become the premier soccer player globally." He held a vivid image and labored daily to actualize it. Ways to apply, outline objectives. What aspirations do you hold? Physician, business owner, author? Specify, envision triumph. Each dawn, devote moments to picturing goal attainment. Base choices on your vision. If irrelevant to aims, avoid squandering time. Envision attending your funeral, hearing eulogies. What descriptions do you desire? Diligent, compassionate, prosperous? Or squandered potential? This reveals the life to forge. Embracing this will grant clarity, intent, and guidance. Habit 3. Put first things first. Envision a container and items, large stones, tiny gravel, grains, liquid. Aim, pack all inside. Starting with liquid and grains, then gravel, leaves no room for stones. But commencing with stones, followed by gravel, grains, then liquid, accommodates everything. Life mirrors this. Large stones symbolize vital elements, wellness, bonds, ambitions, self-development. Gravel denotes secondary matters, career, money, routines. Grains and liquids signify minor diversions, online scrolling, idle chatter, fruitless pursuits. Many prioritize grains and liquid initially. They devote hours to devices, entertainment, external opinions, fleeting joys. When addressing ambitions, health, connections, space vanishes. But top performers reverse this. They address large stones foremost, focusing on essentials. Distinguish urgent versus important. Tasks divide into urgent/non-important, e.g., messaging, pointless gatherings, pressured duties, and important/non-urgent, e.g., fitness, family time, reading, goal pursuit. Most react to urgencies, answering calls instantly, dropping tasks for favors, perpetual response mode. Successful ones schedule importance, allotting workout, study, growth periods. They target impactful actions. Picture siblings, John and David. John awakens, grabs phone, responds, scrolls, views clips, losing an hour. David rises, advances goals, exercises, reads, acquires skills. Begins purposefully. In a year, David's ahead. He prioritized essentials. John stayed occupied yet unproductive, reacting versus directing. Ways to apply: list large stones, key priorities, ambitions, health, ties. Schedule them up front. Don't postpone. Life interrupts otherwise. Reject distractions. If unhelpful to goals, remove. Mastering this renders you invincible. Habit 4. Think win-win. Many harbor scarcity views, assuming another's gain means their loss. Promotion for one sparks envy. Success in others breeds insecurity. Effective folks adopt win-win, knowing prosperity abounds. One's victory doesn't diminish yours. Like sunshine, one enjoying it doesn't reduce availability. Like wisdom, sharing doesn't deplete yours. Abundance exists for proper mindsets. Point 3. Personalities. Win-lose. Seeking victory at others' expense. Ignoring equity. Lose-win. Self-sacrificing. Allowing exploitation. Avoiding self-advocacy. Win-win. Pursuing shared gains. Aiding. Exchanging chances. Forging beneficial alliances. In group work. Win-lose. You hog credit. Solo effort. Deny sharing. Team. Demotivates. Project falters. Win-win. You motivate. Allocate equitably. Collaborate. All valued. Project excels. Long-term. Win-win yields superior outcomes. Win-win. Leaders nurture staff for loyalty. Owners serve clients for growth. Influencers empower others for respect. Self-centered may triumph briefly but falter eventually. Ways to apply. And rivalries. Success isn't zero-sum. Ample for all. Seek reciprocal advantages. How can both profit? Aid others. Helping elevates you. Life isn't combat. It's collaborative opportunity creation. Cultivating win-win fosters deeper ties, amplified success, richer existence. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Major failures in ties, commerce, existence stem from poor listening. Most here to counter, not comprehend. During talks, they await turns, pondering views, rebuttals, debates, missing content. Successful reverse, comprehend first, then convey. Why potent? Picture physician medicating sans diagnosis. Patient reports pain. Doc prescribes blindly, risky. Yet conversations mimic, judging prematurely, advising unheard, assuming sans full narrative. Thus, bonds fracture, misconceptions swell, folks feel ignored. Point 4 Listener levels: ignoring, feigning attention, mind wandering; selective, hearing favored bits, dismissing rest; attentive, catching words, missing feelings; empathic, deep immersion, grasping emotions, viewpoints beyond verbiage. Most hit levels 2/3. Effectiveness demands empathic. Example: teen declares school hatred, dropout wish. Typical parent scolds, demands study, labels lazy, predicts ruin, sans inquiry. Habit 5 Parent acknowledges distress, invites elaboration, seeks comprehension. Child shares, bullying, isolation, confusion. Shifts from conflict to bonding. Parent addresses root. Ways to apply: hear for insight, not rebuttal. Next dialogue: focus solely on listening, empathize, probe feelings, reasons, pose profound queries, elaborate meaning, emotions. Heartfelt listening transforms bonds, builds trust, openness, influence. Habit 6 Synergize. This unlocks invincible groups, solid ties, remarkable triumphs. Synergy: collective exceeds individual sums. 2 Shifting boulder, separate struggles, unified push succeeds effortlessly. Why elusive? Many solo operate, distrusting, believing self-sufficiency superior yet restrictive. Top achievers harness collaboration, united talents yield wonders. Point 3 Types: dependent, relying externally, faulting others, lacking control. Independent, self-accountable, assured, autonomous, yet often isolative. Interdependent, blending strength with cooperation, co-creating grandeur. Independence seems pinnacle. Interdependence is supreme. House building, solo, years. Expert team, designer, wiring, plumbing, building, swift, superior. Synergy fuels corporations, Jobs/Apple, Musk/Rockets, not solitary. Ways to apply: partner with strength complementers. Idea strong? Pair with doers. Value diverse views, differences as assets, not hurdles. Learn from contrasts. Embrace win-win, mutual growth. Partnerships thrive. Elite don't solo. They cultivate alliances, squads, networks. Effective collaboration amplifies achievements beyond solo limits. Habit 7 Sharpen the saw. Picture lumberjack felling trees. Sharp blade starts easy. Dulling slows, demands force. Options: persist struggling or pause, hone blade, resume efficiently. Many neglect honing, labor, strain, exhaust sans renewal. Habit 7 concerns rejuvenation, nurturing body, intellect, feelings, spirit for continual advancement, enhancement, victory. Renew in 4 realms: physical, body care; mental, mind nourishment; emotional, tie fortification, serenity; spiritual, purpose alignment. Detailing: physical, body as prime instrument, neglect impairs all. Like vehicle, skip maintenance, eventual breakdown. Hone via daily movement, walk, flex, activate. Nutritious intake, fuel quality affects performance. Adequate rest, fatigue. Hinders excellence, recharge essential. Feeble physique yields weak cognition, vitality, outcomes. Care for it reciprocally. Mental, cultivate intellect like garden, sow positives, knowledge, flourish, ignore, weeds dominate. Post-education, many cease learning, stagnate, puzzle over inertia. Hone via books, mentors condensing lifetimes. Skill acquisition, adapt to change via growth. Challenge assumptions, curiosity sustains. Future relies on mind investment. Emotional, bolster connections. Wealth, intellect, success sans strong ties equals void. We crave affection, links, backing, yet disconnection rises via screens over talks. Hone via quality time with dear ones, appreciate now. Release resentments, grudges, self-harm. Positive environs, evade energy drainers. A happy heart is a strong heart. Build meaningful relationships, and your life will be rich in ways money can't buy. Point 4 Spiritual renewal. Connect with your purpose. Success is not just about money and achievements. It's also about purpose, meaning, and inner peace. Have you ever met rich people who are unhappy and lost? That's because they achieved everything but forgot their purpose. How to sharpen your spirit. Spend time in silence. Meditate, pray, or simply reflect on your life. Do what gives you meaning. Maybe it's helping others, creating something, or making a difference. Stay true to your values. Don't lose yourself in the pursuit of success. When your spirit is strong, no challenge can break you. Why habit 7 is the ultimate success habit. Think of a phone with a low battery. Even if it's the latest model, the best phone in the world, it's useless if the battery is dead. The same is true for you. You can have big goals, big dreams, and big plans, but if your energy is low, your motivation is gone, and your mind is exhausted, you won't be able to do anything. This is why sharpening the saw is the key to long-term success. It ensures that you stay strong, stay sharp, and stay unstoppable. Now we have completed all 7 habits. 1. Be proactive. Take full control of your life. Point 2. Begin with the end in mind. Have a clear vision of your future. Point 3. Put first things first. Prioritize what truly matters. Point 4. Think win-win. Build success for yourself and others. Point 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Listen deeply before speaking. Point 6. Synergize. Work with others to create greatness. Point 7. Sharpen the saw. Keep growing, learning, and improving. These habits are not quick tips, they are a blueprint for an extraordinary life. If you apply them, you won't just be successful, you will become a leader, an inspiration, and a force of unstoppable power. Most people live on autopilot. They complain about their lives but never change. But you have a choice. You can either stay where you are, making excuses, or you can take these habits, apply them daily, and build a life of success, happiness, and purpose. The decision is yours. If you're ready to transform your life, start today. Start now. Because your future self is waiting for you.